Hello, I'm ibxtoycat, and welcome back to the quest for all of the armor trims. Except, obviously, it's a quest for 64 armor trims, meaning I actually need 4 copies of all of them, which I'm doing pretty decent on my way to. I've got 3 snouts, 3 spires, I've got myself a lot of the pretty tricky ones to get, but really I just need to do a lot of trail ruins. I need to go through so many of those, as well as a woodland mansion, a jungle temple, and a nether fortress. And so today, I figured I would take the 2 overworld structures, one of which I have a handy map for, and find, hopefully, at least 1 trim from each of those. How well will that go? God if I know, but we're going to try our best anyway, and so join me on the journey as we try to follow this map to a woodland mansion. So this is genuinely a surprise to me. I wasn't expecting to find a woodland mansion explorer map that would actually take me somewhere useful, but this one actually does, and so we're going to find out where it is, and if this is a woodland mansion I haven't been to before. If it isn't, then I'm going to get 1 trim nice and easy, and we'll move on to what might be the trickiest trim on an existing world, which is obviously the jungle trim. We'll talk more about that as we go through the nether, but today, this is my quest for all the trims, one of my favorite stream series. Doing a fair few of those recently, because yeah, if you don't know, hello, I'm ibxtoycat, and this is a live stream on the internet. One of the big opportunities to play my survival world, my super old one, is via live streams, and I really love the opportunity to do that, so thank you for joining me. But yeah, here is my plan. When you're in the nether, at least on bedrock, there is a red cursor that shows you how close you are in relation to, say, a map. Right now, I'm going way out of the back left, bottom left of it, which means if I just go this way, like I guess both that way, this way, and this way for long enough, eventually it will appear on the map. And once we hit that, we'll use obsidian to nether portal our way into the woodland mansion. Will that work? Who knows? It's gonna be fun though. By the way, someone said, like, oh, I bet Toycat's watering his plants right now, as I was watering my plants. So I'd like to give you extreme props on your futurology. Wait, your prediction ability, maybe? And, yeah, good afternoon, everyone, says Dracian Empire. Good afternoon. Happy 8 p.m. As we all know, 8 p.m. is widely known as the afternoon. If you don't think it is, then you've got your afternoon timing wrong. But yeah, July 19th, I will not have my car until after July 19th. That's my birthday, plus 6 days. Congratulations. Unless that's bad. That's a really cool Bedrock exclusive. If I'm not mistaken, the end does something weird to maps too. I just don't know what it is. But anyway, good afternoon. The only real chatter has joined, says KMB600. You know, have you ever considered this, KMB? That there's a real chance every other human being besides you is fake. Like, can you verify my realness? Can you touch my skin? Hopefully not. Can you touch anyone else in chat? They're just text on a screen. You know, I'm sure everyone went through this, like, childhood, like, heartbrokenness. When you play, like, a game like Holes.io or something, like a fake multiplayer online game, and you realize, oh, I thought I was beating people, but I was just beating bots that were labeled like people. A lot of people have this, like, heartbroken moment when they realize that. Also, yeah, we're gonna have to dig a whole new tunnel here. And I guess we're gonna have to put this on my offhand if I'm gonna do that, which is slightly dangerous, but you know what? Life is dangerous as a whole, isn't it? But, especially if I'm gonna dig around like this. So we're gonna use netherrack underneath the pathway so I can place my stone bricks here later, just so I don't have to deal with, like, removing the netherrack, putting stone bricks down. It totally makes sense, trust me. But yeah, I'm definitely not the main character. Also, in the end, I think your position on maps is 0, because that's where the exit portal is. Yeah, I've always felt like the end should have a scaling relative to the main dimension. I don't know how they could do that interestingly, but I would love to see something like that. Like, yeah, you know, the end scales to the overworld. Or even just maybe you could exit the portal, but different points without it being 1-to-1. Also, look at that. That's cute. Do you think if I kill this Strider, I'll get a saddle, chat? Do you think we should kill the Strider for a saddle? That's why I'm really asking. I'm not going to. I'm just saying I would benefit a lot from doing that, wouldn't I? So yeah, I'm willing to bet I'll be going for hundreds and hundreds of blocks, by the way, which is just great. Also, I need to give some credit where credit's due. I've not been using Swift Sneak, even though 1.19 came out. I never really bothered putting Swift Sneak on my gear. Swift Sneak is so handy for lots of minor situations, like this one. I don't know how, you know, I have to be mining straight forwards. It's kind of a dangerous thing. So having some blocks there makes that a lot easier. So now we're just going to place some netherrack over here, just to keep the lava flow somewhat away from where I'm going to be. And yeah, I think that's the cool thing about, to me, the great Minecraft update is the one that makes you discover other Minecraft updates that you felt like, this wasn't the one for me. You know, once they make an update that makes the Buzzy Bees update great, they'll have officially won the game, right? But Swift Sneak will also make you faster when crawling once that gets added. You know, you just keep on winning with Swift Sneak, let me tell you. I absolutely agree with you, Swift Sneak is a great enchantment. I just felt to myself like, you know, I'm playing Bedrock, do I need Swift Sneak? And the answer is ultimately like, not really. But that doesn't mean that you don't, that doesn't mean you shouldn't want it. It just means that you don't. Also, yeah, I should have brought myself a diamond pickaxe with me. Using a netherite pickaxe in Nether is kind of a waste of durability, to be totally honest, but we're willing to accept that waste of use, solely for the fact that I'm going far. So, yeah, we are making a very long tunnel this way, and if I find a nether portal, nether fortress. And if I find a nether portal, I'll be very confused, because it looks like I've never been here, right? Also, I've got to crouch, not sprint. Sprinting seems fun, but crouching is safe. Remind me again why the Buzzy Bees update existed in the first place. So, this was just after Mojang said, Rubbish said Jeb. Jeb isn't all of Mojang. Jeb is in fact just one part of Mojang. But Jeb said they wanted to do 2 Minecraft updates a year. And I guess I assume they were going to go for like a TikTok style, like, you know, like not like the app, like the, you know, like a clock. So they were trying to go for like big update, small update, big update, small update. But the bee update, no matter how cute it was, they did their best attempt to market it and be like, look, bees are cute. Don't worry about how much content's in here. Bees are cute. People just didn't love it. And so the thing, you know, again, like, you might think, like, are they using, like, oh, they don't care what people think. But actually, yeah, they need people to think the updates are good because every update has a huge increase in sales for Minecraft. Like, that's just a widely known fact. And so, oh, I guess we have to fly for this next bit, huh? Well, let's go for a journey. I do feel a little cautious about, yeah, I'll just quickly replace this with that. And then bring this back out over that. And let's see where we are. Okay, we've gone way over it. Oh, and there's a nether fortress. Okay, chat. Everyone pray right now that we find... Also, wait, is that a real nether fortress? I think this one is also broken. Have you ever seen... Look at this nether fortress. It's just a place... Oh, it's old chunks and new chunks, right? Based on the way it looks down there. No, it's not. It's just a weird nether fortress. This is my nether fortress today. I wonder why. I wonder if there's a good reason. So now we're gonna fly this way a bunch. Oh, look at this. Do you think there's a blaze spawner back here even? There's gotta be, right? Yep, there's a blaze spawner in there. So honestly, this is a clever way to guarantee that you can like make a blaze farm because they can only spawn in one place, right? Maybe. I'm not even sure. Could still have chests. It's not impossible this place has chests. It's quite unlikely because if the whole thing didn't generate, you need the inside parts, and we've only got outside parts. But you know... Oh, actually a bastion. That's fun, but not right now, I guess. Oh, wait, did you see that? Oh, wait, okay, I thought I moved into the path of the thing, but I don't think I did. So let's fly this way now. We're going a little bit over the map. We're just trying to go... Okay. Yeah, we might be going for a real long time. Also, how is there a raid here, chat? Someone's going to have to explain that to me. How is there a raid in the Nether? It doesn't make any sense. Where is this raid? Where is the village? I think we have beyond broken Minecraft. And that's probably okay. But it's still confusing, huh? Okay, nope, I'm still nowhere near the mansion. So we're gonna be going for quite some while. Villager in a bed, maybe. I do not think there's a villager in a bed. Could be a nether cave or on the nether roof. But, like, don't you need a village as well for that to start? You know, it's fine. It's not my concern. Oh, are we there? No, we're not. We might be going for a real long while. So let's fly to the point where it looks like we should go way past it. Oh, yeah, we might be going some distance here, chat. Okay, so let's fly. Ideally, you want to get as much height as you can from a firework rocket. That's my point of view. And ideally, man, it's so fun. This is what I love about adventuring in Minecraft. Like, I figured we have a map. It's going to be so easy to find the place. It actually isn't. There's a bit of mystery going on here. How have I not gone over this map yet? And also deciding Do I have my totem out in my offhand, or do I have the map? There's a little bit of decision-making going on. Always love both those things when they combine. So, we'll try and just fly around for now. I'm guessing it can't be more than 800 blocks away, but it could be. This is the closest woodland mansion to spawn, apparently. The minimum village for a raid is a villager and a bed. So we need both a villager and a bed to be chilling somewhere unexpected. Honestly, it could be those broken... That broken nether fortress might be counting as a village by some weird metric, like a block ID is misaligned or something like that. It doesn't make any sense, but I've seen weirder things, right? Also, still going. I'm gonna do a quick look around at it. Okay, we're still going. Oh, another nether fortress. Whoa. All I had to do was look for a woodland mansion if I wanted one of these, clearly. And we're still... Okay. We're still not quite at the woodland mansion. So we're gonna mine through this. Because surely we can't go much further, right? Surely not. Oh. That's handy. That's very handy. And then we check it again. Oh, no. Okay, this is a journey we've going on, and that's fine. I like a bit of a journey sometimes. Oh, gotta be very careful right now. Gotta be very, very careful. Okay. So we don't have the right food situation for this. We're not healing up. But we do have the... Oh, okay. Yeah, we can pick up their food, and then we can heal using the rest of ours, maybe. We do have to be cautious not to be caught between a few gangs of these guys. But yeah, this is why a chest plate is sometimes better than an elytra. Oh, okay, wasn't expecting that. This is why a chest plate is sometimes just as good as an elytra. However, that is the inside of a nether fortress. Chat, okay, you get to make the decision. Do we keep going for the woodland mansion now, or check out this fortress first? Because we might be going a long way to the right. We might be going for a while, you know? So, it's a hard one to decide. It really is. We can make a nice little stack up. Going gang warfare, never style. You know, there's a valuable lesson to be learned from that. I had a big stabbing where I live today, by the way, in the UK, and I was contemplating, like, can I say that publicly? And then, but then after like looking into it, it turns out living in London means you have no idea where I live if I say there's a stabbing today. You have no clue. That could be like 12 different places. But it's one of those things that, isn't it interesting, the level of like, how close does something have to be before it's really close? Like, no one's concerned that a murder happens in their country. It has to be like one of those weird murders where they lock them in the basement for a few years first. And even then, people aren't that concerned. But if it happens in your like city and it's like super weird, you're like, oof. Whereas again, if there's like someone shot in your city, it's no big deal. How close to you? Oh yeah, just outside my house. No, I'm just. It's honest. Also, wait. Look at this. The portal has interrupted the thing here. Incredibly interesting. What if your country's the Vatican City? Even then, I bet you're like, well, I am the Pope. I am immune from these things. I do not know why the Pope is German, but I have committed to this being the case. Okay, chat. We've got a full inventory for everything. We're gonna have to commit to this fortress, I think. I want to do the Woodland Mansion. That's where the thing is pointing. But when Minecraft tells you you've got to do a thing, you've got to do it. One time they found a body in a lake like 30 minutes from my house. The good news is lakes are real big, so it could have been buried anywhere. So it probably wasn't even that near you. Or it could have been way closer than 30 minutes to you. So, you know, works both ways, don't worry. Also, with the skeletons. I don't want to kill them necessarily, but I don't mind it. You can pick up some nice goodies. I'm just here for the chests, by the way. Just here for the chests. I have no caring except for chests. Come on, chest! Oh, yes! I spent so long looking for it, and then I find it in a random nether fortress that I wasn't even looking for. There's a lesson to be learned from this. I don't care what it is, though. Ooh, 2 trims to go. Okay, we genuinely might have this done today, chat. We might be there. Okay, let's believe. Let's really believe. Ooh. Luck off the draw, or what, right? What is that? Like that, some people are saying they searched 10 fortresses, and sure, I searched a bunch. But after the odds of any given chest are just as low as if you have or haven't searched one before it. So I was fully prepared to search the whole thing and not find anything, and that wouldn't have been weird. You do have to go through a lot on average. So for me to actually come out doing nicely from that, I like that a lot. Ooh. Yeah, I'm going to pick up the gold now too. I'm going to start picking up some freebies. Have you got the silence trim yet? Says, it's me, Ben. I have actually, funnily enough. Okay, I need to be very careful right now. The silence trim was the first trim I decided to go for, and unlike most people who get ward first, I am one of the. It's a very. I got silence first. I feel good about that. My only bad luck so far has been with the Nether Fortress trim. It's taken me. It took. I guess also the End City trim. It took me a lot of both of those. But if I can get it on my first Jungle Temple too, I won't. But if I could get that, that would be enough luck for me. I would be okay. Oh, I need to get out of here. I'm just gonna fly away. I'm just gonna fly. We're gonna look at the map. Are we going in the right direction? Oh, there we go. We're here, chat. We're on the right map quadrant. If we just go a little bit down there, we'll be able to go to the Woodland Mansion. So, yeah, we have the rib armor trim. Really great news. I'm actually going to put this in a shulker box alongside all the netherrack. If I forget about it, it's in the netherrack box. Hopefully I can remember that. Almost certainly can't, though. So I'll put the saddle as the first slot, just so it seems important. And we'll put rib in there, so if I die, I might not even lose it all. But yeah, let's do this. Ooh, exciting. Bro, I have all the trims already. Congrats, Wolfpin. I think people who are, I think that the update, if you wanted to, you could have power ran it in a 24-hour session. Or probably like a 12-hour... No, I think if you have like 20-ish hours, the day the update came out, you probably could have finished by the next day. You could have every single feature if you wanted to. That is definitely true. That's something as a YouTuber I have to find the balance on. It's like, a part of me wants to speed through everything. And another part of me is like, look, you do everything in one day, you're just going to confuse everyone when they're like doing step 1 and you're on step 12. So there is a real balance about it. But I definitely think it's, I always want to make sure, like, as a YouTuber, sometimes it's easy to, like, just be like, look, you know, it's a very, like, I'm talking about what I do here on this channel. And sometimes that is a little obnoxious. So for those of you who feel that way, just know, I think it's cool what you're doing in Minecraft. It's just it's harder for me to talk about because, you know, you inherently spend a lot more time with yourself than you do with other people. I mean, I do at least. I don't know how it goes for all of you. So yeah, we are almost at the mansion now. Oh, that is exciting news, huh? We're probably gonna have to dig it into the wall here or something, but still, I don't mind. I'm feeling good about my odds. If we don't get it here, I don't feel good about my odds anymore, but let's just hope we get it here. So I'm gonna line up with the middle of the Woodland Mansion, so right here. We're gonna place a nether portal that has this as its center. So, also we should go a little bit lower down, because Woodland, actually no, right here is probably about good. So, no, we'll go down anyway. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 1, 2. We can make this wider than we need to, right? If we've got 9 more and we've got 4 there, yeah, we could go for a 3x3 portal, or we could go for like 2x2. Oh god, let's. Oh, what? Why? Don't do that to me, friend. So yeah, we'll just make a wide portal. You know what? I can murder you in 2 hits. Why even attack me? It's not even good. It's bad for you. It's bad for me. It's bad for everybody. Okay, so it looks like we're way off, but I think it's just 2 blocks being wrong, and then place a thing here. Then 1, 2, 3, and then over 4. Okay, so now just to make sure that this looks like it's a Woodland Mansion portal, I brought some dark oak slabs, because what signifies mansions more than dark oaks? And so, man, dark oaks. I'm having terrible speaking difficulties recently. Anyway, there we go. Look at that. That's a Woodland Mansion, right, chat? Do you feel it? You believing in it? So now we go into the portal, and we're ready. Oh, is it going to be a Woodland Mansion, and is it going to have Vex trim? I want to believe, chat. I need to believe. I've come so far, I don't know what the next one will be found in. So, Kat, do you think it'd be consider adding a cursed nether portal to your cursed building? Would be funny. There's a funny bug to do so. Also, I got so close. I like this, don't get me wrong, but if I'd have just gone a little bit further right, I'd be inside. Hey, speaking of being inside, Station 580, thank you. And also thank you, Charles Patterson. Wait, Charlie Patterson. Do you mind if I call you Charles? You know, Charles for short. You know, does anyone who's called Charlie go by Charles? I don't think so. But thank you so much. Appreciate it a lot, Charlie. So, thank you. Welcome to the club. You can now enjoy the member exclusive video playlist, which currently includes Toycat yelling at Snifflets for a little bit, I think. So I'm going to be careful about this structure. I'm going to just wall this off and make it so I have to, like, jump up and over that. To me, that makes sense. I'll even put some fire here. Gonna be cautious the fire doesn't spread. Okay, no, I'm not. Okay, let's... That should be fine, right? That won't spread anywhere, probably. It probably won't spread anywhere. Like, what's gonna happen? The carpet's gonna burn? Yeah, we should... I should stop right now. Okay, so... that genius idea might have to stay in the planning for things. Because I do want to take a lot of red carpet from one of these places at some point. But that's besides the point. For now... Let's kill some of these illager guys. I kind of want to take one back with me as like a trophy or something, but yeah, for now. Let's take the anvil. The anvil is an incredibly valuable thing. You want to make sure you take full advantage. And let's look for the Vex trim. So, the most logical place for the Vex trim is always... Wait, do you want to try something? It worked in my speedrun, so there's a non-zero chance it just works here. Let's just dig through the wall up here and see where it takes us. Oh. Oh, it's the Oogly Boogly Man. Oh, there's a second Oogly Boogly Man. Oh, there's two of them, chat. I wasn't prepared emotionally for two. Whew. Toycat had a rough time with sniffers and camels. That's a good point. Yeah, I'm discounting some of my bad luck. I think that's usually the bias is the other way. People remember their bad luck more than their good luck, which is why you feel like you're always hitting red lights when you don't want to and stuff like that. I do my best to try and remember my good more than my bad. It makes life seem a lot... Oh, no. Okay. It makes life seem a lot nicer, doesn't it? Okay, so we're just going to kill you both. Oh, no. Okay. Okay, so the good news is we're in a place where we can get more totems. The bad news is we might genuinely die trying. Oh, man, I've got to remember to bring a chest plate for combat situations, huh? Okay, let's go kill one of the evokers. There was one in this hallway. Manifest them. This is the problem with totems. Like, when they were rare enough like this, you actually would have to go to a place like this and be like, oh, see what that cost me? That cost me a whole totem from my world. But they're so easily farmable now. It's like, what was the actual cost to me of dying right there? Like, I liked that moment where I was pushed against the wall. Would have learned a valuable lesson, maybe. I'm just kidding, I would have hated it. But, yeah. Also, by the way, isn't it a cool coincidence? There's a ruined portal just outside here. So I set up my nether portal right next to what would have been a nether portal. That's fun. I'll also put in my axes just because I don't want these. Future me can deal with that. Future me is very great at dealing with problems, let me tell you. So, spawn setting when? It's the Let's Play world. Maybe I should set a spawn. No, we won't. We'll go find a bed in here somewhere. Oh, there's the Oogly Boogly. Let's just go up to the last floor. Because there's a real chance there's no chests in this entire place, right? I haven't seen any chest-based rooms yet. I might be missing some. But it's not looking good so far. Okay, we're gonna have to kill you. I kind of want to not kill them until it's necessary, but we've got to do... Oh, man, there's so many. So many. Okay, so this is a very small top floor. Yeah, I think we're going to have to kill him. I think he's going to hurt me otherwise. I think this is just an act of self-defense. Oh, it's the most disinterested I've ever seen a pillager be. Yeah, I don't think there's any chests in this entire place. I'm going to burn it down to be sure. No, this is a real world. This matters to me. So, what do you reckon, chat? You know, first of all, let's go to sleep. Okay, let's set our spawn. We'll have a lovely bed be in here. This can be my command room or whatever. Do you still use the arsonist approach to this, Kaivon? So, here's the problem. When you're in a world that you care about in the long run, the arsonist approach doesn't come without drawbacks. So, drawback number one. Man, how many totems have I gone through in this Let's Play? Like, I've gone through so many Woodland Mansions and raids. I should not have totems at this point. The fact that I do is an incredible feat to the number of those that exist. So, yeah, I pour water on the mansion instead. Yeah, why don't we go for a different tack today? So, actually, you know what? That was a joke, KMB. That you make a joke, but I'm gonna take that into reality. Because, is this water in here? Oh, there is water in that. So that's a chest of alliums in. I'm gonna watch out for the oogly boogly. Always a concern. But yeah, here's my idea. I'm gonna take this water, and I'm gonna remove all the carpets. Yeah, look at that. And then we can use all the carpets somewhere else later. What are we gonna use them for? Haven't worked it out yet. Are they even useful? Maybe not, honestly. Do I want them anyway? You better believe I do. I'm just gonna ignore all the pillagers we run past. And then once the carpets are gone, it'll be easy to do whatever my goals are at that point. Also, genius. You know, sometimes my genius frightens me. Has to be said. But yeah, this is a lot of carpets, don't get me wrong. But sometimes you need to have a lot of carpets in Minecraft. You know, you never know when you're going to be using too many red carpets. And so, in these cases, it's good just to have a woolen mansion. It's Minecraft fact that villagers can't pathfind without their carpets. I mean, that's why they put the carpets down, right? Like, that's why they don't leave into the wider world where they can actually find villagers to pillage. It's because they just love the carpets and they can't get around without them. You can't fact check that because it's just true. Also, can you waterlog carpet? You can! That's so interesting that you can waterlog carpet. That's so interesting, actually. So we'll waterlog it all up. And get a nice little floor covered. And then we'll take this box and we'll fill it with the carpet we found. We do need to deal with all the nonsense we've picked up that isn't this. But for now, this does fairly nicely, I think. Just go all the way around. Lots of carpet for me. Toycat, did you give us llamas? No, you don't deserve llamas. How about that? Yeah, so we could check downstairs. Downstairs doesn't never have rooms that are good. But it's not looking good, chat. There's nothing of value up here. Which is a big concern if you ask me. Yeah, sorry. Look for efficiency armor while you're here. Oh, yeah, Hacker1MC. That is actually one of the things I want most. So, like, here's the deal, chat. You can get this Vex armor trim anytime you want. You just gotta go out and look for it. But there's something that they are eventually gonna patch out. If you remember the the efficiency 1 leather cap, well, there is a efficiency 1 leather leggings right now. And so you can get your hands on those. All you gotta do. Also, wow, this is a lot of carpet hanging around the place, huh? It looks so odd without carpet. It looks so much more bare. Remember your shulker box? Thank you. I genuinely have a problem of forgetting my shulker box. And that one has some really important stuff in it. So, yeah, I'm thinking we could, like, remodel this place on the inside. I think we could, like, add some more staircases. What do you reckon, chat? What do you reckon? I think it's a good idea. I saw someone on Reddit find an efficiency 1 cooked cod. I think I saw that too, actually. Okay, so let's go look for efficiency leggings. If I had efficiency leggings, do you know how incredible my life would be? It'd be exactly like it is right now, but more efficient. That's how good it would be. So we'll throw away, not the bones. We'll throw away the axe though. I don't need that at all. And we'll turn the logs into planks so we can fit some more of whatever's down here. Ouch. They do so much damage. That's where they get you, you know? Also, I'm probably going to be attacked through this wall if I'm not careful. So now we're going to go through the outside. I'm just going to make a little wall over here. That's a creeper. Is that a problem? I guess it doesn't need to be. You know what? Let's let the creeper make a hole in the wall for us. There we go. And now that there's a hole in the wall, we can go and pray. I would love the leggings, honestly, more than I would love the trim. I need the trim, don't get me wrong. But I would love the leggings. And isn't that what's important in a way? So there is a little farm here, which is useful for trading with villagers. That's nice. There might be alleys in here, actually. What is this room? I actually don't know. It's not something I'm familiar with, chat. Is there a chest in here? You know, we need to light this place up first. It's a little... You know, actually, let's light it up like this. There we go. So what's happening back here? So there's 4 brown carpet. Okay, and then there's... Is that all? Is that the room? Is it just teaching me redstone? I think there's got to be a chest in here somewhere, right? It can't just be cobblestone. No? Okay, burn the whole mansion down. Burn the whole mansion down is plan B. Hopefully not plan A. But it's not looking good, chat. Plan A is not going well. Let me tell you, it's not. So, I mean, yeah, this room... This is an interesting room. I've never seen it be like this. Is there something behind it? Maybe? Oh, there's not. Now we just made a little entryway. Which is nice. It's not nice, right? And then there's one of these over here. And there's a big pile of blocks over here. Yeah, it's not... My odds aren't looking good, chat. I think I'm going to have to find a second woodland mansion. I don't like that that's what I'm going to have to do. But what else are my choices? Is this pantry room going to save me? I don't think so. We need efficiency 1 salmon. Yeah, that is kind of messed up. Why is there efficiency 1 cod, but not efficiency 1 salmon? So now secret rooms. They're all we have left. So to find secret rooms, you basically have to look at the geometry of the structure and work out where there are spaces. So behind this, it seems odd that there's a space to the right here. Aha! And then, see, like, you could see over this side, there was a room that had nothing behind it. So what's in the chest? Everyone, pray for the Vex trim, or efficiency trousers, whichever one works. Oh, wow! I was so sure I'd have to go back to a villager. But we did it! Vex armor trim. Okay, I have 1 trim left in the game. I want to do some trail ruins, obviously. So but I'm still... That's good. Okay, so I need to... We manifested hard enough. Thank you, chat. You did. I'm going to look around for any more secret rooms, just because I think that is fun. By the way, this is a reminder. So if you need to find those, because that is an important part of this update, you just want to look around for, like, over here, there's a secret room, chat. I guarantee it. Oh, no, I don't guarantee it. It's the outside world. Well, I guess I shouldn't guarantee things. Oh, yeah, it's just a weirdly shaped mansion. I thought it'd be a square. But if you see, like, spaces where there should definitely be things, like, this room is weirdly shaped, but it's fine. And oh, wait, what's that helmet? Got any efficiency on? Sure hope you do. Just let me... Okay, what we got on this helmet? Unbreaking. Oh, that's not efficient at all. So then you could, like, check over here and be like, what's behind this? It's still over there. We're fine. Look over here, and you're like, well, what's behind that? It could be a weirdly shaped mansion, but it's always worth a check, right? And there's nothing. And just, yeah, basically, if you get real desperate, check the geometry. You never know what you'll find. This is going terribly for me, by the way. There's a chest in the grey carpet room. Yeah, wait, the grey carpet room? Is that the one with the alliums or the one with the... Anyway, this has been great. This is, oh, okay. I guess we'll have to kill him. I guess I don't want to do this, friend. You know you're making me do it, right? You know this isn't it. If this was up to me, you wouldn't have had to die right there. But because you made it up to you and you did a bad job, you did have to. So now we got all the stuff locked down and put together in this chest. I think we just head out. I think we genuinely just get out. Also, Johnny Ops, awesome you got another trim, so I can't. Super excited for you. I can't tell you how excited I am to now get the last trim of the day. So we're just going to do a shot in the dark here, chat. If there happened to be a jungle around this woodland mansion, I mean, I do feel like, I feel like my luck has only been, you know, like, has only been a little bit better than average today. So I feel like I deserve to find a jungle around this. On Realms, I would have no idea if there was. So instead, I'll go to the last place I knew that did have jungles. Also, Wandering Trader. Let's see what he's got selling. See what he's got going on there. So first things first. Grab some dark oak planks. Very essential. Let's see what he's got. Oh, man. See, look at this. This is such a weirdly shaped mansion. Like, the whole top floor is like... It's a whole thing. Anyway, so... Number 1 has cactus and tropical fish. And guy number 2 has... Ooh. Yeah, some great choices, honestly. So, we are going to be traveling through the Nether for a while now. I think that is a fact of life. So let's go to sleep first. Or maybe we should just bring this with us, actually. Yeah, we'll bring this wherever we're going next. So, we got the spaces. Yes, we do. Let's go. I guess I've got these planks. I'm going to make the pathway here a little obvious if I can. But I don't know how much of that I can realistically do. So, gold block. Turn into gold ingots. Yes, I will. And then back through the portal. Let's make this happen. So, Kat, do you think Minecraft... Also, 2? Oh, chest above the doorway. Oh, right. The grey carpet room. Let's go check. That's important. It might save us 7 diamonds. It's alright, so I can't forever ignore the chest. He's a contrarian. The moment someone told me about it, I was like, I bet you're wrong. I have no reason to believe that, but I'll choose to believe it anyway. Okay, grey carpet room. Not this one. Well, I mean, there is grey carpet in this room, right? But yeah, there is a chest above the door. It's one of those, like, sneaky... There we go. Oh, a second Vex trim. Nice. Yeah, that was... No way of knowing that was there. That is a really useful one to know. I think Woodland Mansions are, one of the... I really like the Woodland Mansions are getting, like, their time in the sun again because of this update. Like, I can't stress enough. That's an important thing. But, yeah, do ancient cities ever generate in the new area underneath pre-caves and cliffs chunks? They do, Evan McGill. I have one surprisingly close to spawn, like 5,000 blocks or something. Or maybe 3,000 blocks even. I thought I'd have to go real far for one, so I looked the first time. But on my second time, I found one closer. So now we're going to go the long way home. We've got the 2 trims that we know are going to cause us issues. And so we can feel some amount of joy about... Wait, no, I was going to make the portal look more nice. So I could find it again easy. Okay, so the plan is just to make it big and bold and dark oaky. Because dark oak indicates mansion. So we're just going to do that by having one of these over there. And then... So we'll make it look like a W, right? That's what we got to do. Just a big W. We'll use as many planks as it takes. But if it... I think going for letters is actually a bad idea. But hopefully, by making this real tall, we'll be able to see it in places we otherwise wouldn't. So that is my W. It looks more like a trident, honestly, but it works for now. And then we'll use a few blocks to kind of pepper the trail this way. So a wood block here, and there, and there, and there, and there. And then we'll just make a big trail off the edge here. If this isn't visible, I don't know what will be. But it should hopefully help me find the last little bit of it. This mansion was a huge W indeed. Yeah, right. I look at that. 2 Vex trims. And I got the rib trim. So going home, I'm going to try and take the same way I took here. All the way along the negative X. Then along the negative Z. Wait, positive Z? Whatever. I'm going to try and go as close to the way I came in as I can. So I don't load too many unnecessary chunks. Okay, that's easier said than done, apparently. I do remember it being a little bit of a nightmare. But yeah, then we're going to head right back out, I should say. Okay, where am I right now? This is not the way I came in. I had one objective, chat, and I've entirely messed it up. Round here, I'm guessing? Yeah. And then once we can, we fly up as high as the biome allows. Get a nice little boost. Honestly, flying around the Nether is one of the most enjoyable parts of the game that you just don't get to experience very often. Like, how often are you flying in the Nether? I mean, what do you need to fly for in the Nether that you can't access in a few minutes? Not very many things. Does every deep dark mean a city? No, the deep dark biome doesn't guarantee a city. Which I feel like is... It makes sense. That is the Minecraft logic in the rest of the game, but it really hurts. It really does hurt. And then we got to find our big pathway, which is somewhere up there, I think. I have no idea. Up in the wall? Where did it... Okay, that's got to be me over there, right? No, it was up here, though, somewhere. So this is another place where I think we need to clearly signpost where our stuff was. Was it that wall over there? Was it this wall over here? Oh, it's this. It's okay. So we're gonna make a few more blocks. Just make this a little more visible. Go into the chest. Grab ourselves. We'll put this in there. Grab 42 netherrack. And then make it a wide path that clearly indicates what's about to happen. Maybe have a gap in it. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Make sure I see the big gap. But then also, it's a big path going all the way out that I'll be able to see very, very clearly. Nice. Okay, so future me can make more work on that, I guess. Also, this is the first live stream of yours I've ever watched, says Aiden Jada. Welcome to the first live stream. I think a lot of people, every time there's like a new update, a lot of people, because I focus a lot on updates in my Update Adventures Let's Play, a lot of people like find that for the first time. I think that's kind of cool. I think that's predictable, but still, it's always a nice surprise. So, welcome Aiden Jada. I hope that you enjoy your time here, and if you do, then that's good. I hope you've been enjoying the channel recently. Please just look at coordinates. Oh my god. Yeah, that's... I try to use coordinates as a rough guide, because trying to remember coordinates exactly is hard. Yep, this is the first live stream of yours I'm watching as well, says Elaine Ivy's Art. Welcome, Elaine Ivy's Art. You know what? Let's do a welcoming round. If this is your first live stream, type in chat, this is my first live stream. I was gonna make it something silly or mean, but then I realized, you know, it doesn't need to be that way. I can be as fun or as not fun as I like, and it's a-okay. So I'm gonna place some weird blocks here, just for future me to be confused by, and be like, did the game generate like that or what? This is not my first live stream. Thank you, Frosty Username, for being in your first not live stream. You know, you could have lied, but you didn't. This is my first, says Yoarexu. This is not my first live stream, says Leanne Vandermeer. Wow, also surprising. I always watch the VODs, says Ren SN. I'm always surprised by the number of people like that. Like, I am always cautious to make sure that, you know, you watching right now, in this past version, sorry, a lot of people watching live right now, but people watching past, I try to make sure it's as, you know, good as possible. Like, so many live streamers have stuff like, oh yeah, there's just an 8-minute pause where the screen just says, be right back. And it's like, you can do that, but it's also, like, it's a pain to skip through. Try to make it something you can chug your way through. Been enjoying the channel very much. Just hope you don't burn out. So I've decided, obviously at some point it was going to happen, but I think starting tomorrow, well, I guess today, technically, I'm going to switch from having a short and a stream and a video a lot of days to, like, a video basically every day, and then either a short or a stream. I definitely am enjoying experimenting with the shorts feature still. But, yeah, like, I still want to experiment with some stuff. Like, I forever ago, I mentioned the story of the girl I went on a date with, and I stopped dating because of her Minecraft playstyle. But I feel like that's like as a short, that's either the funniest thing, or the thing that makes me look like a monster in the world. Like, it's sometimes really hard to judge, right? I'll admit that. I'll take a stream over a short any day. Yeah, so here are my two options. I'm going to upload a video, and then I'll upload a 45-second clip, or a 2-hour-long live stream. One of those two things. They are perfectly equivalent otherwise, and so that is a reasonable thing to say. If there's an intermission, at least the VOD viewers can skip it. Yeah, I guess as a live viewer, it's even worse, right? It's like, yep, let me just take this. Live stream about the date. You know what? Let's do a live stream about the date. Okay. Chat, let me tell you. The year is 2014. Chicken jockeys have just been added to Minecraft. Oh, by the way, you know what? I haven't mentioned my shirt enough right here. Like, I'm just wearing a blue shirt. I need to lower my desk or raise my chair. I'm not sure which it is. You know, let's just lower the desk. That's easier. Wait. Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah. Do you like my shirt, chat? I'm officially... look, I officially work for 4J now. It's not true at all. That used to be such a weird rumor. Like, wow, Toycat, you know so much about 4J. You must work there. And it's like, I mean... maybe. 4J Andrew. Man, I miss the days when those were the people you had to follow. Like, you had to find the person with the right 4J name, follow them, and then... You know, nowadays you just get your new... nowadays there's no way of knowing who works at Mojang and who's just faking it and whatever else. When lowering the desk is easier. Yeah, it's, we can only see manic. You know what? It's because of how manic I'm seeming today. By the way, do you like my... I don't think I've mentioned this. This was just a thing I did. But do you like my new edition of these? I still have a missing sign here, but like otherwise, do you like it? Toycat has risen. Toycat has rose. Now I also have to finally make the hard decision to move my pot shards to a different place to my trims. It's painful. Wasn't looking forward to doing this, but I think the time has finally come. So, first of all, diamond hose in the chest. I have a lot of diamond hose. It's crazy just how many of those you can find out and about. Put the diamond chest plate away, and this leather cap, I guess, also goes in there. Yeah, this is I'm so ready for this. And then I like the signs. Thank you. Your 4J's playtester for long-term worlds. That was a that's like a real thing that like game developers genuinely don't get the same experience as people who play the game for so long, because you can't just employ someone to play the game for 1,000 hours. But there are people like me that do it for free. And so my world was genuinely what got one of the bugs fixed somewhat recently. The one with all the dragons, I had to send that off and they worked it out, which I thought was incredibly interesting. Anyway, so now we're gonna get out this box. We're gonna put the netherrack in it, and then take out these three and the saddle. So I have enough saddles right now, but like, what's with have another one? And then I've got 3 spare totems undying. So I'm no longer strapped for totems like I've been for a bit. And then, yeah, okay, this is... I'm not ready to do this emotionally. But yeah, let's move all of our... Oh, do we have space? We need 8 slots. We have 8 slots, but we need, like, 12. Okay, so if I just move some of these books to other places, my problems will be solved. You know what, chat? Do you mind if I take a quick little moment here? Okay, so blast protection 4. Yeah, I just have to move enough books out here that I can do that. So let's do it. Let's grab these shards, 1 and 2. Replace them with these. So we now have just 1 spot missing, which is obviously going to be... Okay, there we go. Yeah, we have one spot missing in our collection, plus duplicates, which we'll have to do. And then we have to move these somewhere, but first, so we can move them somewhere, we have to make some spaces in here. So blast protection's easy. Fire protection isn't easy. Regular protection. You know, Bane of Arthropods free, there we go. So which of these comes first? Bane of Arthropods or blast protection? So I haven't labeled these yet. I just have to kind of vibe it out. So we'll just read this, actually. This is blast protection 1. This is blast protection 4. This is Bane of Arthropods, therefore, so Bane of Arthropods 3 goes over here. There we go. Slowly collecting it. Make all the pots and put them in the giant pot room. Yeah, that's the actual long-term plan, for sure. So now we just move all the pots over. And now we have a separate space for these, as we do for these. We need 2 more spaces, so we have to remove 2 more enchantments. Okay, Thorns is a thorny one. This is too many, this is too many. Flame and Riptide, Piercing. Fire Protection. Okay, Fire Protection should be easy to find. Quick Charge. Okay, how many levels of Quick Charge is there, chat? Aqua Affinity, a nice easy one. I'll move that out. And Impaling goes up to 5, right? So, no, I have no idea. We'll just move this into a different chest, I guess. So Flame and Riptide, we'll just move out over here. Flame and Riptide. And we'll move Aqua Affinity into... Because Aqua Affinity is the very first enchantment in the alphabet. There we go. And now, so we really would like more space later. That's definitely something I should work on. But for now, this is that. Yeah, at some point I have to go through here, chat, and I have to add every one of my enchantments into the collection. It's gonna be a whole thing. Not looking forward to it. Like, look how many enchantments there are. It's so many. I also have to work out how to label them. I think this is a good solution, but also I could see the floor being a good solution. For your next non-trim stream, you should write a Minecraft book. The entire stream, says Even McGill. That is a terrible idea. If you become a member, you can influence me into making terrible decisions like that. Oh, wait, you are a member, Even McGill. Okay, we're doing it, chat. I know who my paymasters are. I know how this works. Man, looks like it's future you right now trying to sort out books about the labels. Man, this is... I thought it was future me's problem from, like, 3 weeks from now, but it's future me's problem for tomorrow to deal with this. So, yeah, I can easily work out. That's Bane of Arthropods, so that's probably... Impaling. Okay, we can work out from the 5s. There's only so many 5s in the game. No, we can't. Oh, God. Okay, there's only so many 1s in the game. So this is going to be, like, multi-shot over here. And then this is going to be fawns. Wait, we know that's fawns. We've literally got the label for fawns. So let's go put a fawns book in there. See? Wow, look how easy. See, when you label your stuff, everything gets so much easier. I wish someone had warned me about this. I wish anyone had told me that this could be true. So we got fawns 1. And then in this chest, we have a fawns 2, right? Yeah. Okay, let's do it. Fawns 1 and Fawns 2. Yeah. So if you haven't seen my Let's Play, I am trying to collect every single enchantment, but doing it in a little bit of a messy way. So for this one, I have to write both of them on there. So it says Fawns there. This one will have to say, like, Impaling plus multi-shot or whatever. Interesting. If you had a sign on each bookshelf saying what the enchant plus level is, you can get all the books behind it. So I'm going to have a sign over here saying all the levels. Level like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then probably over here too. I think it'll be regular signs, not hanging. So I'll put like some red signs up with that. I think that's my idea. Impaling, Smite, Bane of Arthropods. There we go, see, right? And non-alphabetical. Don't worry, it's all alphabetical. It's just poorly alphabetical, which is basically the same thing. You should make a live stream trying to get 1,000 levels in super creative ways. That sounds terrible. You know, if you remember, I take your terrible idea. But this is my new membership pitching system. Just say I don't care about your ideas. Unless you're a member, in which case I care about your bad ideas. That's what customer service is. It's pretending that people are in the right when they're very clearly in the wrong. And I'm very good at it. So I think I need to pick up my shulker box. No, I've got it with me. So I'm going to put that away. I have no idea how to remember that it has carpets in there. So I guess future me is in for a surprise. How many current members, says Orange Brian Smith? I reset my PC so the count is messed up, but it's just under 500. To answer your question. Good to see you, Orange Brian Smith, by the way. How are you doing? Hope it's good. I should put this on top of the other anvils, shouldn't I? Also, this needs to go somewhere. Where is somewhere, though? It's just so full of stuff. So, yeah, do you know how you move all the sand from the desert? You should try to put it all up back exactly how it was before the stream. You know, there's an idea, right, Freebie? Let's put all the sand back in the desert. That's an idea, right? Wait, I haven't even... Yeah, right, think about it. Instead of putting all the sand back, I could put just the top layer back in there. And then it would look so cool. That would be interesting. I haven't heard that name in so long. I agree, I haven't either. Also, yeah, this is my pot room. This is where all the pots will go. Oh, I've got the thing ready to store all the shards. Fun. No customer service without a Toycat tax, says Brandon Best. I mean, are you a customer or are you... you know, there's a really interesting argument. Like, when you watch YouTube, are you a customer? You know, there's that fun thing, like, people always say about online services. Like, if you don't pay for the product, you are the product. Like, in a way, like, you are my customer in the sense of you are watching the video and watching an ad, and then YouTube pays me for that number of viewers. But in a way, that makes YouTube the customer, and then you are YouTube's customer. Whereas you can skip the YouTube relationship and go direct. A customer or a thief. I mean, again, it's not that they're... I am putting it out for free. I'm saying anyone can consume them. I pay you monthly. I'm a customer. I pay very few people monthly. Which means I appreciate... You know what, cast pause. That's a high quality... That's a lot that you put in there. It is appreciated. I will remember that. Anyway, speaking of things I'm going to remember... we're going to go find a jungle now. I have no idea how. We probably need more fireworks, to be honest. Yeah, let's just make the assumption we'll need more fireworks. Do I have an inner chest over here? I don't think I do. I don't. I've just got 2 regular chests or a chest and a barrel. Do I have another chest in here? I do not. Okay, so without... We'll just put these in there. You know, I can probably do this. No, I'm going to need a lot of fireworks. I'm going to bring at least paper, but preferably gunpowder. I would say to burn the jungle when you find it. Oh, honestly, that's not a terrible idea. That's a fun idea. You know what? Mega versus Prime, that's what we're going to do. It's not because it's on a realm. It's a Minecraft server problem, not a me server problem. Let's just accept that the world will burn. Maybe let's even let the world burn a little more. So, Toycat, what is the meaning of life, says Oliver Gibbs. But I believe the meaning of life... Like, there's a lot of different perspectives you can take on this. But the classical one, you know, like in the modern, you know, philosophical view, is that if you get all of the trims in Minecraft and you have a full set of each of them, then you can say you've lived a full life. And so the meaning of life is to get all of the armor trims. Glad to answer. Customer service is also unpaid here. You know, good to see. I agree, Leanne. It's the best worst unpaid job ever. That's the funny thing. Like the internet relies on like unpaid moderators. It's just a system. Like there is a sheer volume of people, and no one knows how to deal with it. By the way, since we're here anyway, do you like my cactus, internet? It was a gift from a family friend. Wait, no, it was a gift from a family. Like I have a family as a friend, and it was a gift from them. So it was a gift from a friend family, I guess. Does anyone else have families that are friends? Is that a normal thing? Is it like, yeah, I made friends with the McCullochs, and so I love their daughter. He's going through trade school right now to be an electrician. She is. I have that and cup. It's a cute cup. I like your cactus. See, here's the fun thing. Look, let me show you something crazy. You throw items at the cactus, and then they go missing. It's crazy. It's a whole problem. Poor joke. Sorry. It's called a chosen family. Isn't a chosen family a whole different concept in the community of people who get a month? You know, first of all, why don't I get a month? I think that's the most messed up thing. Who are we to say that Toycat doesn't deserve a month of celebration? You know, actually, I think I can just make it a month, right? Like, we can have Yorkshire pudding month if we want. Cactuses somehow can destroy netherite. Oh, cactuses can destroy netherite. Therefore, cactuses are more powerful than fire. That is interesting. When is Toycat month? Toycat month starts July 1st. That's the plan. As soon as Toycat month begins, we're going to start celebrating Toycat. I don't know how we're going to celebrate Toycat month, but it's going to be a good month. But believe me, it's going to be the greatest month you've ever seen. No one's seen months like Toycat months. So we're going to mine up these, I guess, because we have the stack already, and they are kind of in the way. Thank you, Unholy Banana. Appreciate you jumping aboard some stuff. Nobody's stopping you from making up an entire day or month. Yeah, you're right. No one is stopping me. It's happened already. You can't stop it. The plan has already happened. Sorry, too late. If you disagreed, your opportunity has ended. But no, yeah, so Toycat month starts early for me. You're right. You get to celebrate one of the first in the world, Clary Frey, an opportunity of a lifetime to celebrate Toycat month early. So, if I'm not mistaken, this is in a jungle. If it's not in a jungle, it's near a jungle. If it's not, it's near the end portal. It's somewhere between the two. So when we fly around, we'll find both, right? Yeah, this is probably fine. July is officially Toycat month. He was born roughly in the middle of it. Exactly. I was born to commemorate Toycat month. If you'll believe it. It's, I know that's a surprise, but if you believe it, that is true. Well, it's a warm biome. You know, it's not a not warm biome. You're right. Also, look how close together all the biomes are. This is old terrain, right? Look at that. I've got a swamp. I've got a taiga, and I've got a savanna biome, all like touching distance from each other. It can't be old. It's past the old world boundary. This is just really cool terrain. Look at this. Look how many biomes I have next to each other here. Incredible. Also, I'm nowhere near my I didn't place my portal there, and I'm nowhere near my thing. Oh, that's the portal I actually came in from. So let's make an arrow to point me in the right direction. We'll use leaves, maybe. I shouldn't use leaves. I should use literally anything else. But just so future me understands, like 2 blocks going this way and that way. And then we'll make the arrowhead out of these. Okay, there we go. Now future me knows, go this way. I hope future me understands that. But if it's not, you know whose problem it is? It's not current me's problem. It's not past me's problem. It's someone else entirely. You should put cactuses in the jungle in case of pesky netherite. All of the less saturated grass in one area. Oh, love unsaturated grass. Nothing brings me more joy than terrible grass. Actually, lots of things do. So it was along the Z-axis that I found my portal, right? Also, I was so sure there was a jungle around here. I guess I imagined it. You know, chat, do you remember that? Did I imagine it? I would love some emotional support. So up here, not much. It's a ibxtoycat problem, a perfect t-shirt. Yeah, I actually made the t-shirt for it. I really liked the design, and I was gonna set the promotion up and everything. But then I realized I could do that now, or I could do the logical thing, and say that that could be someone else's problem. And you know whose problem it is? It's a future toycat problem. Anyway, yeah. Also, wait, that is a jungle, right? Yeah, okay. There's no way I didn't comb this through for a jungle temple. There's no way. But I don't remember looking... I remember I was so focused on the end. Because I was just like, get some trims in before the end of the day. Didn't you pass the jungle portal going through the next one? Was there another jungle portal too? Do I have... Like, obviously, I guess maybe I remember them being jungles in each of these, because there was jungles for each of them. But yeah, this is the jungle. And so I can see clearer, every time we get to a dense bit of jungle, we'll just light it on fire. Like, it's just important for vision reasons. If the jungle's on fire, you'll be able to see things. Like, how am I going to see through this? It's a nightmare. What do? You do a little bit... You do what, you know, the Amazon wish we'd done to it a long time ago, and we just burn it. There was one with palm trees. a jungle with palm trees? Oh, those are cherry blossoms. That's my poor attempt at a cherry tree. If the jungle's on fire, you're not subscribed. Exactly. The problem is YouTube doesn't let you subscribe to yourself. I think they now let you you've always been able to like... There's something new you can do to yourself on it as a channel. It might be that you can subscribe to yourself now. But I remember forever YouTubers used to like their own videos. And it used to be one of those things where it's like, there's no reason not to. In fact, it feels weird if you won't, right? Like, why would you not like your own videos? Are you putting videos out there you don't like? Is actually a compelling argument to me. But I don't do it, chat. You know what, chat? Can you like my videos so I can pretend I'm cool and not do it? Because if you don't like my videos, then I'm going to have to start doing it, you know? It's a whole thing. I'm convinced at this point YouTube only has the like system because they used to. I don't know how long it's been since it was last used for anything meaningful. Also, whoa, look at this jungle. Okay, so something is broken over here too. This is clearly the edge of some old terrain hitting the start of some new one. Very intriguing. Very intriguing. Whew. I gotta go. Take care all, and remember you are loved. You know, I like the phraseology of remember you're loved. It's a nice thing to say. But like, the problem is it's not true for everyone. I feel like it's a good generalization. But because it's not true for everyone, no one will believe it about themselves. And it comes across as an empty platitude. Rather than saying you're loved, how about doing something, you know, lovable? That's always where I've kind of fallen on, like, things like that. And so I'm going to say the planted burns. Okay, so there's no jungle trees, no jungle temple in this whole place. But if the jungle's big enough, one's just going to show up eventually, right? There's such a rare structure. If you've ever tried looking for one, you have a bad time. Like, it's just... It's a given... Ow! Vines. The worst. Yeah, when someone says that, I'm doubtful they know what my life situation is like. Right, that's... I always... It's a really good, like... I know, it's like a... It's a great reinforcement. But it also kind of tells people, like... It is true for everyone. No, that's not true. What about the serial killer who you know, like, who took victims from across Europe and then, like, snuck them down his toilet because he murdered them in the middle of what he was doing with them because he realized midway through that it was gay to be doing this to a man, but it's not gay to kill a man, and then he flushed him down the toilet piece by piece. He is not loved by anyone. And if he is, I would like to... Oh, wait, no, damn. I thought I saw that was a jungle temple because it was stony, but it's just a gravel beach. First time anyone's been excited for the gravel beach. Gravel beach is not loved. I want that to be clear right now. The gravel beach is whatever the opposite of loved is. So let's eat. Let's go to bed. Gonna head out for a while. Good luck with the wild trim and maybe the efficiency pants later. Yeah, should we go for some efficiency trousers, chat? It's one of those nice artifacts to have, right? You don't not want them. Gravel beach, nice find. No, it's incorrect. The serial killer wants to be gay, to be honest. Did the gravel beach get divorced? You know, it's a non-zero possibility. That's all I'm saying. So yeah, I'm still looking for trail ruins too. There's a stream I really want to do, chat, which is just doing archaeology for X minutes straight. But I need to find myself, like, probably 3 trail ruins first, right? I remember you frantically looking for gravel a few streams back. You know, it's false. Fake news. Don't believe what you read on the internet. Speaking of not believing what you read on the internet, I appreciate the tip, Cassie Kaiser. Don't worry, you are loved. See, but that's the thing. You might be loved. I don't... Maybe I'm even loved, right? I would hope that there are people in my life that love me. It would be nice if that were definitely true. However, okay, we've definitely been through the whole thing, and we can tell because we lit it on fire. So we can now keep heading forwards and just hope we find another one. No, we'll go back to the... I know there was a jungle near my end, so we'll just go for a different one. And if that one doesn't have a jungle temple, I don't know what my plan is. Die. That's my plan. It's funny because I theorized this could happen, but it's so wild that one of the first structures added to Minecraft is genuinely one of the rarest. It doesn't feel like that should be true, and yet it is. Do you use the nether roof? You cannot use the nether roof on Minecraft Bedrock. Fun fact. So let's do some brushing of these ocean ruins, because I do need those as well. I think most of the shards I need are going to come from trail ruins at this point. But just to check here, you know, let's go down. Let's do a little brushy brush where we can. If we see the opportunity, let's do it. I don't see the opportunity. Though this is a big ruin, so it's definitely worth a shot. Go for a full breather. The stripe problem is still there, interestingly. Let's fly down. I mean, it's not really flying, it's a type of swimming. Okay, give me a shard. That's not a shard. Wait, what is it? What do you think that was, chat? Did I get nothing? Have you ever done archaeology and received nothing? That's a new experience for me. Gonna level with you there. That is a new experience for me. Curse sand, air. Yeah, you know, I'm very pleased. I found some archaeological cave air today. Not everyone can say they're that lucky to find it, but I can say with absolute certainty that I am loved by RNG. Loved is overrated. I tolerate you. Yeah, I think love is like a great end state, but I think like it can seem unobtainable. So just say like, hope that people don't hate you enough that they want to be around you long enough that you can convince one of them they love you. Oh, new pottery shard. Perfect. Okay, we're gonna be fast, and then we're gonna swim. Like, I think that's a more realistic life goal. Oh, real bad. Yeah, a more realistic life goal is just hope that people can stand your guts. Because, you know, there are so many intolerable people in this world. I don't know. One of the most interesting things to me is, I've had this fun thing recently where, like, I don't know, like, do you ever have a problem with, like, you being spoken to a lot when you're not really feeling it right? And so, like, this is something that's been in my life for a while. And then, so recently, there was, like, something I needed from, you know, said person. It was, like, just a quick little thing, like, hey, can we just have a chat about this? Ever since then, they've been, like, avoiding me. And it's like, oh, I didn't realize this whole time, all I had to do was, like, ask for something. And then, you know, like, like, I think this is, like, a human phenomenon. Like, I think every YouTuber I've spoken to has something like this. Where if you speak to a YouTuber bigger than you, you're, like, bothering them because you're after them for subs or whatever. And anyone who's smaller than you, they're clearly doing the same. There's this weird, like, thing that happens with, like, power differentials in life. Where, when someone has something they want from you, it is, like, an active, like, weird part of the relationship. And when you want something from someone, it hurts the social relationship there, too. That's why, Iron Axe was in the first sand. Oh, maybe that Iron Axe came from the first sand. It just was invisible for a bit and floated up, maybe. You know, it was just, they're just as good as each other, clearly. There was a shipwreck, not checking it. No. No. I need the jungle trim much more than I need an 8th copy of the shipwreck trim. I think if I'll get one that's on the way. But I don't think I'm ever going to go too far on my way to get one. So, but yeah, I think there is this real dynamic. Like, it's the same thing that, like, I think people have when they're in school, where it's like, oh yeah, if you, the populist kid, can make or break your social career. And so you don't really have, like, as genuine a conversation. Like, I know, like, connecting with people is, like, hard enough when everything aligns correctly. Okay, that's a wooden hoe. Not sure I need that, to be totally honest. I am going to hop onto this real quick. See if we can brush anything from here. Don't think I can. Let's see what we got, chat. I would like to see the stuff here. I do not see it, though. And that is a sad thing. Okay, let's go back onto this. Is it just one wooden hoe? Is that what this entire structure is worth? I guess we could just destroy some stuff, like... Is it ever below the ground? Also prismarine. That's nice. Oh, I broke some suspicious sand. Oh, but that was the one that I wanted to, so it's fine. I think. Yeah, that was definitely one I wanted to break. Okay, so there's nothing valuable in here. Oh, there's a whole wall over there. Unexpected. So we are going to look around for the chest. I usually never go digging around on these, but this, you know, this update has reminded me that you actually can. It is a fun way to bring old structures back into repair. What do we see over here? That's some suspiciousness. Give me a shard. It's not a shard, so we're just going to break it. Don't need it anymore. Do still need oxygen, though. Yeah, I think that's such a weird thing. Like, I've had this relationship with, some of my life. One of my family members was like, you know, like, desperate to talk to me, like, every couple of days, being like, oh, you free to talk, you free to talk. Like, because they needed something from me. And then when they're like, you know, like, when they owe me money, it's like, oh, yeah, sorry, it takes a week to respond. Like, it's such a, I think it's like a thing about guilt, right? Like, you know when you're talking to someone that you're meant to do something for them. And a lot of people have a hard time, like, confronting that fact. So if you don't talk to that person, you don't have to confront those feelings. And it's such a weird, like, tool. And I'm wondering, like, you know, maybe you gotta use that on people. Maybe, like, when you want someone to go away, come up with something that they owe you. And then, like, you know, you ever heard the phrase, like, if you gift someone money, or if you loan someone money, it's a really cheap way to work out who your real friends are. Only loan your bad friends money that you want to go away. And they will go away. You can solve all your problems just like that. I see sus gravel by the magma you use. Oh, really? I didn't see it at all. That's my bad, though. Okay, so this is the savannah biome, which was behind where I was, right? No, wait, what? Where did I come in today? Also, what is that block doing up there? You seeing that? That block doesn't look natural. Definitely looks the opposite of natural. Is it just a single stone? That's fun, huh? I know you need money, but give me money. Yeah, that's a, it's an interesting, like, thing. Never loan money. If anything, give it away. But forget about it, not worth it. No, use loan money as a tool to get people to go away. That's what I'm saying. Once you've loaned someone money, they will vanish. I never loan money. I'll gift it. If you want to repay you, then that's up to you. See, again, this is good advice for maintaining friends, chat. You're forgetting the point here is to get people out of your life. I wonder how many times fans wanted something from the internet. It must be in the thousands now. Heard you had a pony fund now. I'm in fact about to buy a racing pony. I'm trying to find the least ethical kind I can. Like, I'm trying to make sure that, like, you know, it's the type of pony that goes through a fair few... Like, they go through background checks to make sure it doesn't come from an ethical farm. Because I hear that if you raise a pony ethically, it doesn't have the same racing spirit. It's not as hungry, you know? But yeah, I'm looking for racing ponies. If you know any leads, let me know. We worked out £13.74. Everyone tips it. We're all good. Or $13.74 was it? You know, at $13.74, it's the number. $13.88 maybe. I think yeah, $13.88. It was one off being the bad number. One of the weird things about a parasocial relationship is that same thing kind of works, right? There are times that I want something from you. Sometimes it's something small like, oh, could you like the video? Wait, chat, could you like the video right now? It says it's got 2 ... likes, and there's 5 ... people here. So if everyone likes right now, we should get at least 300 more likes. Just I know who wants to like the stream, but I want to see the number go up in real time, and you can watch it too. It's kind of satisfying, in my opinion. Just like the stream. Just do me a quick favor. You can unlike it afterwards. I have no qualms of that. But just like the stream. It'll be great. Whenever I'm trying to get rid of Toycat, I give him money. Man, you've been wanting to get rid of me for a while. I can tell. You know, it's not working, clearly. It's not working. We're at 3 ... likes now. Thank you. Wow. Now, look how much more important I am. So there are times where, like, the things I ask for are small. Sometimes it is something quite big, right? Like, oh yeah, could you, like, send me your worlds? That's actually a pretty big request. And so there's this parasocial relationship of, like, sometimes I'm asking people for things, but it's much harder for people to ask me for things. Like, if you ask, you know, if every single person watching asks me for even a second of my time, just, please, could you look at my username and rate it? That actually takes, like, 10 seconds or something. Even just all the people chatting in a live stream, it's going to take an hour to rate their names. More than an hour if everyone starts chatting. So it's like, well, we can't. The easiest... Also, the coordinates from the earlier portal we might need to save and then fly back there, maybe. Also, I thought I put IFenders in here. Oh, I did, but you can't see it from underneath. I was like, wait, why can't I see... Oh, that's so weird. You can mine the underside of a block. Oh, that's very weird. That is incredibly odd. Should we mine it and see if it goes away? Can you mine it from the above, actually? Okay, you can. Interesting. Can you mine it? Chat, if we mine this long enough, will it go away? Also, oh, whoa, wait. Okay, I swore I heard something break. Did you hear that? Did I imagine that, chat? I swear I heard something break. Am I going crazy at this point? Yeah, I think I'm going crazy. That's good. Thank God. Just going crazy. Could be a lot worse. Rate my username. Stella Hyper, pretty good username. Nats Minecraft, not a very good username. You're locking yourself into Minecraft forever, which is fine. A lot of people, I like the idea of playing Minecraft forever. A lot of people, you know, they're not sure if their hyper focus will last so long. Who knows what your thing will be. And so it's a good idea to stay diversified in the username game. Anyway, let's make a staircase going up until we hit water. And then once we hit water, we'll make a little thing to get around it. Yeah, ibxtoycat's a dumb username. Why is that ibxnet? Well, you know, I deserve that for being mean to your username, Nats Minecraft. Rat Lavera! Toycat tax for having played your videos for 8 hours straight while I paint. Thank you for being here. Okay, so first of all, I'm glad you're painting. I know like anything creative is one of those things where it's like the hardest to get really into it, but like you kind of got to start to like keep it moving. So first of all, congrats on managing to do that. Okay, so we want to remove... Oh, as we're doing this, we're making like the blocks from the ceiling go. So we'll place blocks there, there, and there. And there. And now we remove this block. Oh, not that block. I think we wanted that block to stay. So now we remove both of these. Okay, so this is how water physics work in Minecraft. If you don't question them, everything goes great. Now there's a water way out, but we can still stay nicely in. We're going to grab some torches. Not that I think we'll need them, but just right now. Seems like a good bet, right? And then place some along this. And then I'll make like a vague like up arrow. I guess the up arrow is kind of implied, but if I place like a torch there, there, and there, it's very clear that this is the way to go. Rat Lavera, such an OG. Yeah, I'd love to see an old name. It is very cool. I changed my name to this because you judge people for using their real names. I like the idea of the real name because it's like an honesty thing, right? Also, there was one of these right next to my thing the whole time. Wow, that's convenient. I guess we're doing some archaeology again. Wait, where's my brush? There it is. Okay, so pottery shard or wooden hoe? Wooden hoe it is. We got any other pottery shards or wooden hoes? I mean, I'd prefer the wooden hoes, but if the game insists on giving me pottery shards, guess I can have those too. That's an axe. I'll just leave that in the ground. Isn't it interesting the other time where I thought I got air, but I got... Oh, okay. Nope, a wooden hoe. Wait, sorry, I mean, I love the wooden hoe. Heck yeah. Thank the Minecraft RNG. It has praised me on this beautiful day. Wait, what is happening? Is there a dolphin slowly choking? I want to see that. Oh, well, that was interesting. So this is an emerald, which is nice. Everyone loves a bit of currency in their life. Did I miss something about why you don't use Aqua Affinity? Ah, you did, Kai Vaughn. I try not to get out of touch, you know. Try to stay humble. Try to stay as humble as I can in this world. And so that involves not using Aqua Affinity. Maybe if I like... Also, wait, can you get the bubble effect from this? Oh, am I trapped here now? Can I get the bubble effect from this while being on this? Oh, you can! That's a handy pro tip. That's a very handy pro tip. Okay, so... What we got? We got anything good? No. We don't got anything good. Are there more structures around this, or is this a single... You know, it's fine. Whatever it is, we'll be fine. So there was a jungle around here somewhere. I recall it being this way, but I must recall incorrectly. Oh, I hope I'm right. Hello, Toycat. Today I found 2 Dune armor trims in a single chest, says Antonian Productions. Hey, congrats! I feel like Dune is one of those ones that you won't find forever, but once you start getting the desert temples, you're in good luck for. So I'm happy for you. I really am. Does it involve never responding to anything some people say? Ooh, see, don't know what that's in response to, but that's an example of like people wanting something from me. It's like, Toycat, all I want is a response to my message in chat, not realizing how many messages in chat there are. So some of the wildest ones I get is I get a lot of people being like, hey Toycat, can you just shout this thing out? It's really important. I've had a few people ask for a lot of money. They're like, Toycat, I just assume that you're like wealthy and you know, you've been there for me in hard times. And so I'm having my hardest time right now. You know, my wife's got cancer. Please, could you please give me some like, you know, could you just like send me a few thousand to keep me going for all of this? One message I got was just, oh yeah, Toycat, I got bills to pay and I don't know how I'm gonna do it. Could I have like, you know, could you just shoot me a couple $1,000s till the end of the month? I'll pay you back, trust you. And it's like, man, I have a sketchy like again, the whole like, just shoot me money. I'll make it work later is a very, very sketchy request. And so I didn't ever think I'd get them. But here I am, right? Also, whoa, okay, let's sit on these islands for a second. Do you like... Oh, a jungle! Oh, thank God I decided to go to these islands. Oh, man. Okay, so that is the jungle. I would have missed that because I was going that way because that's towards the origin. This might not even be the jungle. It might just be a jungle. It doesn't bother me at this point. I just need to find something. Chat, please do your best. Oh, whoa, this is a cool jungle too. It's got high floats. If Toycat doesn't read your message, you accept that and move on with your... can't read the rest of the message, Scoopsy Cat, sorry. I didn't mean to come across as rude, says Mining Gamer. You know, thank you. I actually, you know, that little just clarification, that means a lot to me. A lot of people, like, double down, or, like, they're like, no, you know, like, they have a bad day, they want to force out people. It is very hard to work out the difference between, like, oh yeah, if you could you do this thing? Versus, you need to do this thing. It's this weird, like, hardwired thing we have as humans, where we want to do good for other people. Is that a jungle temple? No. Like, I think almost everyone you ever speak to, like, no matter how bad you conceive of people, people are really nice in general. Like, when you're in a struggle, people will often come to help you. And so if you tell someone a problem, it's almost under the assumption that they will help you out. It's kind of a problem, because it means that some people don't like talking about their problems because they feel like it obliges other people. It gets some people obliged to help or something like that. But which armor trims are left? There is one trim left. No, just one more trim, and then we are good to go. Do pandas drop meat? Says Propans. Bit of a dark question. Not yet. Not yet. Soon. I've been petitioning Mojang. Hopefully we can make that happen. But yeah, no, that's why I think it's so hard when someone says, like, just do this. Just you know, notice me. Please give me money. Like, that guy who asked for the money must have known, you know, for bills. Hopefully knew it was a 1 in a million shot. But to me, I'm still like, oh man, am I a dick for not giving this random stranger I've just met thousands of, you know, that I don't necessarily have? Like, should I be doing a fundraiser? Like, hey guys, I'd like to pay. I'd hope we could pay Slutty Scientist 27's bills. Hope we could do that. Can we make this happen? You know, they say it's quite important. They say they'll get me back, so I'll refund all of you guys later too. I think it's the reason why, like, I don't know, I think that's one of the reasons why it's, like, hard to be around people when you owe them something, and that you don't know how to give them. It's like, oh yeah, I don't even know how to. It's really important that I do, but God if I know how. Yeah, I'm on the hunt for the last trim right now. One trim to go. If we find a jungle temple, my odds are pretty good too. So I'm feeling. Actually, what are the odds? I feel like they're like 26% or something per chest. Like, it's just over half is my thinking. Should we check? We might check. I just have the Vex one left. One trim left. I've missed so much, says Dazed and Confused. Yeah, I had a really good start to my stream today. I had a very good start to the stream. I'm feeling good about it, honestly. Feeling very good about it. It doesn't feel right to me to ask that of anyone. To me, at least. I often don't trust it when they say they'll put me back, etc. Usually they ghost. Yeah, it's kind of sad that the world is filled with people who are like that. But it's also, again, it's that, I don't know, everyone has to go through that moment of learning that, like, your trust can't be infinitely given. You can only help so many people. The sooner you realize that, like, helping someone isn't an act of, you know, neutrality, it's an act of kindness. You start to want to use your kindness in, like, good ways, rather than just whoever is most annoying to get it to you. Like, I don't know, so there's a train I catch, not every day, every, like, 3 or 4 days. So there's a train that goes from basically my house to it goes some places. And while I'm on this train, there's like a lot of, like, there used to be, like, once every now and then on this train, there'd be a train baker, right? A guy coming through being like, I just need... By the way, hi, it's Toycat. First time watching one of your streams. Hope you're having a good day, and thank you for the help with reducing my rate of house fires to 0% since subscribing. Hey, thank you, Road Dog. Appreciate it a lot. I like the money. Yeah, I appreciate that you care about me enough to say, here's 5 quids. My racing pony is now 0.1% closer, and that genuinely is a big difference, right? But so yeah, there'll be a guy comes down the train being like, hey guys, sorry to do this to you, but I'm looking for some money to get myself into a shelter tonight. Just any change you have, it'll be great. And, you know, like, I'm sure if you live in London, you've been through this pitch 100 times. But, like, the first time you get it, it's, like, kind of effective on you, right? You're like, if I just give him a little bit of money, I could get one less homeless person on the street. I could hopefully turn his life around and blah, 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 blah. But so, clearly it's been effective on a lot of people. Because now, every single time I catch this train, that's not me exaggerating. Every single time, there's a person, and sometimes it's like, oh yeah, there's a person on the train, and then like, after you go a few stops, because they get on the train, they speak to everyone on the train, they get off the train, get on the next one, and so on and so forth. Sometimes you have the, in my opinion, kind of like funny situation, where you go, like you have someone doing that, and then like, a few minutes later, someone does the exact same speech, like spookily similar. And so, it's like, yeah, because it's one of the fastest way to reach a lot of people, being on trains, and people are trapped in their place, so it's hard for them to like, tune it out or whatever. And so, you know, it's what a lot of beggars do. But I brave them to assume you carry cash. Right, it's brave to assume anyone carries cash anywhere in this country. But in London's like the furthest away from cash. There are loads of places that do not take cash as a form of payment here. So it seems wild to me, like, if here is where you think this works. Like, you gotta have one of those contactless card readers if you want me to even have a possibility to give you money. I do a Beggars Alt in Moscow too. I bet there's a whole beggar network. I don't want to be one of those people who like says with no founding that there are beggar gangs, because there are beggar gangs, but also what % of people are in the beggar gangs? Like, because you see a lot of people like being dropped off specifically with their stuff. It's like kind of an uncomfortable thing, and they have clear requests to ask for money and not food and all that other stuff. But anyway, the reason I bring it up is because I was on a train yesterday. And someone came by being like, hey, everyone, just, I'm homeless, blah, blah, blah. And then it happened, like, genuinely seconds afterwards. There was a guy waiting behind the first guy because while he was trying to do his speech, someone jumped in front of him being like, hey, guys, just to let you know. And it's funny because, like, basically any human behavior doesn't work if you do it too much. Like, advertising doesn't work past a certain point because you start to just write it off as like, oh, this is advertising again. And so the same thing happened to, like, not a single person in the last, like, few days where it's been ramped up is, like, giving money to these people. So presumably they have to go through the trains more, and they're doing it faster now. They do a real fast-forward version of their pitch now. Oh, a jungle temple! Okay. Ooh. Let's believe, chat. Let's believe. Do you believe? Yes. I was going for so long, and I was sure this would just be jungle time and talk. But we need to manifest right now. That is how it works. Minecraft RNG is not numbers in a computer. It is how many people believe while looking at the screen. And so you all need to believe right now. You manifesting correctly, chat? You doing it? You better be doing it. You know, I'll know if you don't. You know how I'll know if you don't? So, the level puzzle goes like this, right? Yeah. Let's do this the real way. Let's just for fun here, right? Avoid the arrow. Okay, we're gonna avoid this arrow too. And then where's our chest? Oh, did I not open it? Whatever, it's fine. Oh, that's a setback. That's a setback. We got one more chest opportunity for our trim. But it's a big setback not to have this. I'm gonna be honest with you here. Okay, making sure there's nothing super important. Brainwaves can affect programs to the point of ignoring it if research is correct. You know, that sounds entirely wild. Okay, so now we're just gonna remove this middle lever. And we're gonna put in... Oh, yes! All of the trims. We have at least one copy of each now, chat. Now that is good news. Wild armor trim. It is the wild update on this channel. Every single trim, we got them all. At least one copy of each. This is crucial because duplicating requires 1 + 1. And so that's the plan. But yeah, first things first. Also, Thank you, TD Fresh YT. Good time to become a member. You're forever ingrained in this particular moment. Oh, so here's the deal. I can now duplicate 2 more copies of this. Finding another jungle temple is going to be a silly, wild opportunity. Like, it's not going to happen. But I need to find the one that I feel like I do need to find naturally are the Trail Ruins trims. So we'll head home and I can talk about it there, maybe. I have no idea how to find my way out of this, by the way. I am so beyond lost. Way to go, ToyCat. Free copies to keep one. Yeah, I'm gonna make 3 copies of all of them, just to make sure I have the spare. I think that's a good idea. Like, have a full set of the trims, but also move on from it. It seems like a reasonable thing to me. Good going, chat. We manifested it for you. You know, I appreciate you manifesting for me, chat. It was my destiny, and you made it happen. Okay, so I am incredibly lost. I know that I am going this way to go back to my end portal. And oh, it's a big jungle. Do you think I might find another jungle temple, actually? Should I even bother looking? You know, I should. It's a rare one. Wait. Okay, no. Yeah, you know, it's... Look at the way this biome generates is like the most jaggedy, put together, rough biome in the game. Manifest that destiny. The destiny has been manifested. If anyone asks you, what is manifest destiny? Reply, it's when ToyCat manifests all the trims in his Minecraft world. Oh, there is a second jungle temple. So this is a huge jungle. It's not even in the jungle. It's actively in the forest, right? Look at this. I don't mind. Not my problem. Let's just go. Let's just believe, chat. Let's just believe. Let's not even think about it. Let's just believe. It's like when you want a bus and you're waiting for a bus and then 3 show up at the same time. I just got 4 wild armor trims in the span of 5 minutes. Locked it down. That's 14 diamonds we basically just found there, which is nice. Oh! What are the odds? What are the actual odds? Genuinely, I don't know how that is humanly possible. We've just ended up with 6 of a trim, which I was sure I wasn't going to find early today. I was ready to be like, we'll do a whole jungle temple only stream, but I've just gotten 6. It is the most common trim I have now. That's incredible. That is absolutely incredible. Thank you. Oh wait, it hasn't showed up. There we go. Thank you so much, Miss Pat Van Driver Lady. Congrats on the full set, ToyCat. You are the GOAT. You know, first of all, you know, I am a GOAT because you can milk me and I'll remove your status effects. I don't know if that's true, but you know, I like to believe it is. Second of all, oh, there we go. Sorry, I read it before it properly showed up. Second of all, we need to, oh, okay, I remember this. This was where I came into the biome, which means now I can get out by just following the river to the north. Oh, odds, 50% chance in the chest, so 25% for both. Oh, it is 50% per chest, so getting it in 3 out of 4 is not horrifically unlikely. And then getting 2 jungle temples is unlikely, but... Okay, so it's actually not... I thought it was 25% per chest. I thought we were going for, like, we got 3 1 and 4s in a row. But getting 3 1 and 2s in a row is is like the second most likely option, right? How does one milk you, says David Solomano. Okay, step 1 is you gotta go to the store and ask nicely if they have any, step 2. Okay, so we need to go to 8200 and we'll be there. We're gonna fly there. So I think I'll be able to spot it soon. It's definitely... Okay, there we go. I recognize this. This was right in front of my entrance. I have no idea how I'd find it if there wasn't a structure nearby. So that's a bit of a problem. 7 I could easily work on. But, yeah, is there any sign? Even with that there, I'm not sure I'll find it. Is it this? Nope. Chat, how do you ever... Okay, wait. I'll use the exact coordinates. 5373. So it's over here a little bit. And then 8200. 5373. Okay, it's over here somewhere. Do you see it, internet? Oh, I do. Wait, no. This is something else. I don't know what I found. It's got to be around this somewhere, though. I just don't know where. It was on the north side. Okay, I can remember that. That's easy. Always use prop protection when milking your toy cat, kids. You know, isn't it weird? At some point really soon, people will look at the idea that we used to milk animals and then drink it as being this like archaic phenomenon. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Maybe that'll always be like a weird, you know, maybe there'll always be a movement of people who do that. There's a lot of weirder things that happen in the world right now. Yeah, I have no clue where it came from. Okay, so that's bad. I guess I could just dig down from roughly here anyway. Milking almonds is so much more normal. Well, that's the funny thing, right? Almond, like, calling it milk is like is a misnomer. It's just almonds and water to make almond milk. I have no idea how it even has a milky vibe. Like, in fact, in my opinion, almond milk doesn't have a milky vibe. But, yeah, some people are allergic to almonds. You know what? Some people are allergic to cows. Congrats on the full... Oh, wait.
ibxtoycat.
Hey, thank you, that guy. Oh, cool. I see it in the chat, but not in my feed. I appreciate it. I have got all my trims, and now I just have to put them all in one chest. Although it seems as though it's just as hard to find your way out. You know, I'll just dig down. That's the easy solution to this problem, right? You dig down, and you see where it takes you. Will it be somewhere good? Certainly hope so. Is my stronghold even down here? Certainly hope so. Will I be able to breathe? I might not. Yeah, if we just dig around long enough, we'll find our way out, right? Okay, so it was over here and over here. If I just look around, I'll find my stronghold. See, look at that. What is that? That's diorite. Okay. You know, 81.99, 53.70 is the exact chords. I'm pretty sure. You know. Oh, there we go. Look at that. See, that worked perfectly. Didn't even need it. Just right here in the stronghold. I kind of have to go for a lot of books. Can I break these? Okay, wood. Nice. So now I've got a secret second entrance in. When you download the Let's Play World update, you'll be able to do this yourself if you like. And there's a lot of bookshelves here I'd like to silk touch, but I won't for now. And now we can get out of here. And here's the fastest way home. Oh, we got a very full inventory, by the way. Just throw this on the ground. Future me can deal with that. Throw that on the ground, and let's go to the end. It is instant access across the world, which I really love. Hello, it's my first time in stream, says Spooderman2619. Welcome to your first stream. I just got every single Minecraft trim. And now I get to do the very fun work of getting copies of each of the trims. I am going to, you know, I hate to tease you on this one, internet. But there is a little bit of a thing here, right? I do need to do some oh, wow. If I don't have a bed to sleep in, I spawn way closer to where I want to be. Which is super convenient. Okay, let's go. Let's enjoy it, chat. This is a couple of weeks of hard-fought progress. But that is every single this is every single smithing template, to be actually correct. Every template obtained. It is, I mean, we've got 2 netherite upgrades. Do we want more? Maybe. We got too few of these. Again, I have to work on those. I'm gonna duplicate these, this, probably that. I'm gonna make a lot of copies of lots of this. But yeah, for now, that is the good that we have done today. Very excited by it. Also, did we get a new one of these? Oh, we didn't. So, yeah, we're going to have to collect the rest of the shards. I have 8 left to get. I don't even know what they are or where they go, etc., etc. I also have to work on sorting all of the books. So I guess I could, you know, I'll alphabetically sort them in here. And then, like, okay, so power. That goes, okay, we got 2 powers. Blast protection 4. Protection. If I have, like, a Aqua Affinity, need to put that somewhere. Protection and piercing. We could do a little bit of sorting, I reckon. Just the tiniest bit. Efficiency 1. So efficiency is going to be the first. Okay, I bet, without knowing, this has got to be efficiency, right? Like this one here. If that's B, it's like and then efficiency goes up to 5. So I'm going to guess that's efficiency. And then this is going to be Aqua Affinity. So we're collecting a lot of Aqua Affinity books. I'm going to hopefully fill up a whole bookshelf, actually. I'm going to put my Bane of Arthropods where Bane of Arthropods belongs. Yeah, right over here. And I'm slowly just going to take all my enchantments. And it's going to be nice. I'm going to have a room that features them all. It's going to be a lot of work, but we'll have to do it. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. What about the enchanted book without an enchantment? Oh, yeah, right. I forgot about that book, honestly. What did I do with it in the end? My unenchanted enchanted book. You know, it's gone. The problem is solved. Speaking of problems being solved, thank you so much for watching my whole journey. This is obviously the 6th part in the series. I am going to have a 7th part, again, just to do a little bit of archaeology. Maybe it's just a whole separate stream. And then, in a Let's Play very shortly, I'll be duplicating all of these and putting them onto actual armor trims. If you're curious, it's going to be a room in my museum. Actually, you know what? While we're here, let's work it out together. I like using, the cool thing about live streams is I can use your input to actually shape this. So, I really like this world because it's great for showing off all sorts of things. But, you know, in particular, I can show off, for example, trims. And so, if we go in here, you can see I've got some armor sets that, you know, this was me being kind of unenthusiastic about the idea. I'm going to have 16 separate armor stands go somewhere around here. I don't think this room actually makes the most sense. I guess you could have them be along this wall or have them be along this wall by removing that. Actually, wait, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. You know, you actually could nicely line them all up. But if you want to space them out, you need 32 blocks. So you'd have to have like 8 there, 8 on that wall. Actually, I don't hate that idea. You know, chat, so help me decide. So should they go over here, this room of the museum? Or should I go in the middle of this room? This is my paintings room. So should I have the middle of this room be like all of the armor stands in like a big square sort of thing? And then I could like put them down below or like some block to represent each of the trims. Paintings room. So yeah, paintings room or like entry room. Entry room is over here. Paintings room is over here. This whole place needs a lot of work. I totally am willing to acknowledge, by the way. Speaking of requiring a lot of work, thank you, ibxtoycat, for the tip. Appreciate it a lot. Middle of the painting room says, Muscardin Independent. You know, okay, chat is saying paintings room by a large quantity. You right now, if you've contributed to my straw poll, it's not, straw poll's a website, but it's based on the concept, then you will now know that when I build all the trims, probably next Monday, this is where they'll all go. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. The next stream is going to be at least a day late. I have to find at least a few trail ruins, so it's going to take me a little bit of time, because I want to actually just spend the streams going through them. I want it to be like a chill, just doing archaeology for X number of minutes thing. You know, go back to the old title system, it'll be fun. Yeah, hopefully we get all of the pottery shards, and hopefully we get enough trims that I can save some diamonds. Because this is going to be the most expensive, it's going to be the most expensive project I've ever done. Because I have to duplicate, 7, 14, 21, 28, 49, oh god, 70, 91, 129... We need over 150 diamonds. I don't want to think about how many diamonds that is right now. Instead, I'd rather say thank you very much for watching. I'm looking forward to that Let's Play, and I'm looking forward to seeing you on Thursday for my next live stream, assuming I don't have a heart attack in my sleep. And, you know, just remember, if you're watching this stream, you are loved not by a person, but by the YouTube algorithm, because if it joined you and me together, what will it do next? Let's find out, because the stream's over now. I'll see you on Thursday. Have a good one, and I hope you get lucky with your trims too. Oh wait, chat, you know, I was looking all today for a jungle temple. I think we just spotted one in the distance there. Ah, oh, look at this. There was a, wait, the joke doesn't work. There we go. Look, there was a jungle temple right here all the time. Why did no one tell me about this one, chat? Look, it's a whole functioning jungle temple and everything. I should have just come here. Look, it's definitely a very real jungle tree. Did I make the jungle temple look real? Oh, it's actually pretty convincing, right? Oh, maybe not. Oh, it's reversed. Oh, that's interesting. I'll put some chiseled blocks down there. Wait, do I have the blocks on me? No, I don't. I think you could probably make them easily. Anyway, yeah, hope you enjoy the video. Because I'll see you on Thursday. And for a short and a video tomorrow. Goodbye. Oh, that's not the end. I need to set up an end stream button. You know, it's ruins my outros. Okay, stop streaming. F9. Thank you for